Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here, bringing you another nerdy video. uh, Sadly, I'm not going to be bringing you the usual Looter Sport videos, as I have an upset stomach, and I felt like it was best to and I felt like it was best for me just to stay at home and, not do anything too strenuous. Which, as part of that, which is the reason why this is my first broadcast, even though it's now after 8. I tried to get in some rest and whatnot, and the stomach is still, which is weird. I don't know what's fully wrong with me. I'm hoping to find out. Not too long, or at least get better. So, what I'm going to be doing is to play on the fact that I'm going to be sort of resting. These will be silent let's plays. I'll obviously mute my mic. For those of you that are that are new to my channel, a silent thing for me is where I just simply turn off my mic, and all that's there is the game audio. I'll unmute myself when I have some comments to add and such, and yeah, that's about it. I'm really hoping my stomach will get better. But on a positive note, I did double check with my Ludo Sport instructor today when I was informing him that I will not be in today, about next week's special documentary. Again, I'm a little hesitant of, how should I put it, calling a documentary, mainly just because of I'm not a documentarian or anything like that. I'm a YouTuber, so I'm a little hesitant on using that term. But again, it's all about, the video is going to be essentially all about Ludo Sport and Ludo Sport Ireland and Ludo Sport Dublin, so essentially I use the term loosely. Oh, my stomach. So yeah, for that simple fact, I'm going to be muting myself soon, after I do a recap of what I've been up to in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I've collected more shrine parts and some dice on the overall map. I'll just demonstrate because we got the means of breaking some barriers. So as you can see, I finished this one. We cannot get past the blood or dark magic barriers yet, so that is still going to limit us. But I'm just trying to get over there, and then there's supposed to be a geyser. There it is. That will propel us forward. Also, I'm changing my character because I changed my character design because I would like to make it a little bit more draconic. Did I complete this shrine? No, I did not. The reason why I have not completed that yet is because I believe it is associated with a quest in this area. So there are 2 shrines in this area, and as you can see, we got a shrine piece here associated with this shrine. So it leads me to suspect that there might be shrine, like these last 2 are in this last 2 area, and I believe actually we are in the last zone. Yeah, look, there you go. We're at the very top of the map now. So, which is a little disappointing because to me it does confirm something that I suspected about about this game, which is that this is the smallest of the. Now, see, I say that, but according to this, we're only 50%. I don't know if that is 50% completed the game, or what. We're gonna take a look at that. Actually, we have a quest. All right, so the Ditcher. We're gonna pick up some quests. There was one quest that I believe on. It wasn't that. I couldn't get up to this one spot. There he is. And I feel like there might...
Come here,
yeah, so there's the dungeon. So I feel like we're going to do this one.
I've never lost a fight. Oi, wanna know my secret? Anytime someone comes at me, I throw sand in their face and run away. 99% success rate it is, but I can do better. I want to throw a whole sandstorm at them. I just need a bag of containing so I can carry a metric butt-ton of sand. Don't I? There's one in the ruins of the Fallen King, but I can't carry enough sand to get through that place. Ah, you there?
Business. Heads up, we got company.
That's what I'm talking about, mate. Now, I'm gonna need a lot of sand. Sandstorm! Yeah. I'm gonna go pick a fight and run away.
Alright folks, we've done it. We finally reached level 40. We'll just maximum level your mid just begin. Open your menu to learn more of. Okay. Let's first sort out our skill. Oh, we actually get 3 points for our final level up. That is amazing. Thank God. Alright, so we have 2 points left, which I'm thinking we're going to put into this. Pardon me. Confirm things. Okay, so this is our final build. Again, I am thinking of respecking to just completely dive into this build. Let's see, what was that again? Regain damage and increase damage dealt and damage reduction. The lower our health is. Whenever we deal spell damage, there's a chance we'll create an elemental explosion. Dealing ability damage and spells elemental types nearby enemies. Whenever the demigod cast hell spells, there's a chance it'll be cast again after a brief delay. A portion of the damage taken by the Fate Maker is directed to the Demilich, and whenever the Fate Maker reaches 1 health, he immediately restores health, sacrificing the Demilich. And then last but not least, we had that, which boosts our power by 3% for every companion we have. Alright, let's get into mythic ranks. Oh! Your legend isn't all yet. You can now extend using our heights. There are 4 paths to invest points in. I know we invested. There are 4 paths to invest in points in. Points can only be invested in clockwise order. You only have to spend 1 point to unlock the connected node, so the next time the path comes around, you can move down the path and keep investing in nodes already unlocked. Choose carefully. As you collect experience, your mid-rank will now increase instead of your character level, and you'll be rewarded mid-point for every rank. Okay, so it's going to go in a circle. So that is interesting. Let's see. Oh, balls. I wanted to read, but I guess it won't let us. Alright, so wisdom just gives us wisdom points, which boosts that. Companion damage. Pretty cool. Attunement boost. Poison damage boost. Ability damage boost. Loot luck. And lightning damage. That's okay. Oh, we can read them. Okay, good. We just have to press B. That boosts our intelligence, which is sort of good. Spell critical damage, frost damage, spell critical chance, status effect chance, fire damage, and spell damage. Okay. And then Blade Master is boosting our strength, constitution, melee critical chance, dark magic damage, melee critical damage, melee swing speed, and melee damage as a whole. Okay. And dexterity, gun handling, which I never really understood that stat. I think it's just magazine wise. Movement speed, reload speed, fire rate, and gun damage. Now, one thing they have not specified is whether or not this is sorry, they did not specify whether or not this is shared across other things. You know? So that is the curiosity, is if like, is mid rank carried over?
You see a shrine? Baleful angles of the Vatu language are evident even in their architecture, the walls of Asugol inscribing a rune of power into the very ground. The exact translation is still unclear, as every linguist who has successfully laid eyes on the true meaning of Vatu script is rewarded for their efforts by having their souls eaten by the words themselves. Consumed by their work, indeed.
The only thing I can think of testing that out is to have another character. After this, I'll log into my other character and see if they have access to mythic rank, or if mythic rank is associated purely. I want to see if that gives me some intelligence. Still 23.
Crap! More bad guys means more work! The cold of the grave! You absolute savage! I love it! Well, yeah! Was that it?
Freelance assassination.
I don't know why I went up there. Now, there is one thing I've heard about, and it's a bit of a bug that's going on in the game. And it's particularly, it only affects high level
Place to
pets.
bury my loot
Apparently
is.
it is possible to
squirrel.
get items that are 3 levels, sorry, up to 3 levels above your max level. You get items that you cannot access. Generally just things like this, okay, so like right now,
Now then, what's the most broken build? My spell's ready!
right. I want to check out my strength. Okay, so strength is 6. Let's see what happens when I put the strength into the mid-rank. Okay. Okay, so it's coming up strength is still 6. So I honestly don't know what's going on. Like, this is really...
Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot.
Like, is our strength really 7, or is it... remember what strength actually is. So I know it does not determine your melee weapon damage, which is why I first did strength. Alright. Strength. Okay, no, so it did go up. Okay, so it does actually go up, which is a bit of an annoying thing because we'll find out if it applies to other characters. But anyway, strength determines critical hit damage. Now the only question is though, does Mythic apply to all characters, which we'll find out as soon as we're done. Hard. Yes, it is. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, that's really the hard. That is.
You have to do better than that.
It's all gone!
Will my wonders never cease?
he heals so much. Like the only way I can even heal down to him is if I ignore him. Focus fire on him because this thing does not have that option as opposed to Wonderlands 3. Almost have him. Almost. No. He looks like he's very now. Finally. That was ridiculous. Like, seriously.
You get a shrine piece. That's the last piece for the shrine of Aaron G.
Like, if I was not a class that specialized in health regain, I would be like, how the hell am I supposed to, fight that guy? Alright. There you go. Next is wisdom. Wow, I jumped up several points, I guess. So we're back to... There you go, we're back to here. We can either boost our frost damage or spell critical damage. It seems like intelligence is not going enough. Like it seems like once they're capped, regardless of your mythic rank. So let's complete the shrine. Oh, I did not notice that was there.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
20.
RNG would surely grant you luck in your loot if you completed his shrine. RNG.
There we go. Mind you, I should have actually really tried to get that spell damage increase. Alright, we're mythic rank 5. Alright,
God of loot ensures that chests and enemies alike will drop better stuff.
now, I'm gonna pause the game and we're gonna switch characters. We're gonna play my personal character, which I have not been playing like at all. Whenever I get a free opportunity to play, you know, off camera, I've been going straight into collecting lucky dice across the map. So let's see here. Play, load a character. So like there you go, as you can see. Alright, so let's quickly see if I have access to mythic rank, or if it will be a similar situation where it's like, no, level 40. I'm hoping they give me access, because actually no, it's a bit of a weird thing. Like the previous games with their badass scores were really good, and in my opinion, trying to raise up those stats added. Okay, so mythic rank is completely locked, so it does not matter when if you start a new character. So one character can reach like really high stats with mythic rank. So there you go. Alright, so we answered that question. Does mythic rank carry over, or is there any system that carries over to, you know, other characters? And the answer is no. There is none. Which means this game has taken a couple of deviations from the other Borderlands games, which again is not a bad thing. Like, I really enjoy this game. You know, it's fun, it's wacky, and I really enjoy it. And I've already heard some people are hoping for more spin-off games relating to it. But anyway, I want to check the world map, see if that has changed. 51%. So yeah, we are reaching that. That is tracking everything. So we're halfway through the game. Like, the overall dice, I feel like the only ones left to collect are the ones that are behind that blood mist. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I collected the most of the overworld dice.
I steal from the rich and give to the mean.
Alright, We have several quests here. Let's. How many crazy Earl things do I have? Let's see. The crazed Earl. That's 1. The crazed Earl. That's 2. The crazed Earl. So that's 3 that I can get if I probably finish that quest. And that was RNG. Where could... Oh, here as well.
Getting a real contagion.
There it is. So that's 1, 2, 3, and that'll be 4. So we can actually finish off the
from that
shrines.
dungeon over yonder.
If I go down here and do this guy's quest, I could essentially complete all the shrines.
What's he trying to say?
He says he's lost his eye. He last saw it nearby. Okay, yeah. So he says he took off his eye while he was using a porta potty in the village, but when he came out, it was gone.
I think that was what we just went into was a random encounter. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Whoa! More bad guys! Way to finish them off! Cool your head! Well, that went about as I expected. This is a bloody detailed map. Now that I look at it, how the hells did they chart all this?
says he can see better, which means you're close to the eye. He says he can see an oasis and some sort of shrine.
say, it is so good to finally see you again. You've done so well, hero. Please, take a look in my secret room for a reward.
You get a shrine piece.
Behold my stuff! Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot. The cold of the grave! Go for the eyes! I feel magical. Want to cross blades with the best?
Shrine piece. Shrine piece. I got a shrine piece for you. Lucky you. You see before you is a turned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you whack it over. This shrine is dedicated to the crazed Earl, the patron god of moon orbs. Known across the Wonderlands as a rebuilder of shrines and friend to the gods, you gain a permanent boost to your wisdom. All of your social media posts immediately become a little bit more profound.
Alright, doing that campaign challenge, just banning a bot here, that was trying to sell me followers, is that they're instantly gaining us a mythic ranks, which is amazing. But we're going to try and make our way towards getting spell damage. And in terms of this one, I want to get to Dark Magic, so we're going to put a point here. And movement speed, I feel like, is important to this one. And then we want to get to Loot Luck. So in order to get to that, we need to buy a point in Attunement. And we want spell, as I said, we want spell damage in here, so we're just going to do that. And then there's the Dark Magic. There's the movement speed. There's the loot look. And there's spell damage. Which doesn't seem to have like a cap. Like, I'm not seeing a dash in it. So I think spell damage. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, they don't have listings. Like, everything else has a very clear dash. That one doesn't, so I'm actually just going to upgrade. Oh yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, you can see it at the big number there clearly. So that does not have a full-on dash thing, so we're actually just going to invest in this. Oh, never mind. Does each of them have that? Ability damage, gun damage, and melee damage. So I can sort of see why they avoid. No, see, look at that. Our intelligence has gone up to 34. What the hell? So that thing pushes the max? Oh god. Right. Let's go to the Sun Fang Oasis. Actually, we are reaching our sort of my usual limit on broadcast, so we're actually going to end it here, folks. And I might actually go to sleep because tomorrow I'm up early. I'm going to be visiting my grandparents, and then I'll be coming home, and then I'll have the house to myself for a day or two. So yeah. No. Now I'm even yawning. So yeah, I might just do that. And if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll be back with more Let's Play. But in the meantime, let's see. How big is this map? Pretty sizable, and I imagine there's going to be a major quest associated with it. See. Yeah, we're getting really up there in the value of items. That's strange. You only don't get spells from there. There we go. Again, I've been thinking of just purely going grave. Okay, that one has more spell damage per has higher damage per second, with a 75% chance of increasing it. While action skill is active, increase frost damage by 50%, but the thing is I don't deal a lot of frost damage outside my weapons. It is a simple cast for cast and forget. Has 2 charges. So eruption. That's I don't know what that would be. Nice spike of luck. So yeah, don't know about any of these items. I might see. It looks like the
Ah, will my wonders never cease? Probably not.
I don't think this game has the same scenario as like Borderlands 3 and 2, where there's going to be there's going to be characters. Sorry, the antagonist is going to be talking to you during side quests. I have yet to see evidence of that at all, which is pretty rare. The only time the only time he ever seems to talk to us is whenever we are actively engaged in a main story. So I might if I do another video tonight, or video the next time I do a video, I might just focus on the main story, because like we are almost done. We'll unlock our last ring slot, presumably, and we'll gain access to those blood rune areas, which we'll be able to finalize collecting other stuff when I have D&D games. So I probably should do that. And I should probably do the same for future playthroughs. Just do the main story, unlock those additional slots, and then explore. Other than that, on a fun note, I will say is like some of the character things, like during character creation, has not come up. Like when it asks your character to fill in like what do they identify as, like there's seemingly no reason to fill that out. Like I've yet to hear it come up. So on that note, I will finish this video, and I'll be back with possibly, which is going to be, and possibly be the final confrontation. So this is the Celtic Nerd, sign out. May the Force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.